Okay, well, if you don't file then, or you don't get somebody to file, and you don't like who's there, then shame on us. That's on us. Okay, after the primary, then you work in the primary, and we sometimes get involved in the primary. We've been known to a time or two in various iterations of our business. So make sure you vote in the primary and you get other people to vote in the primary. Very important. That's where policy is decided.
Yeah.
And one last thing I want to say is that I'm trying to inject a word into the lexicon of America. No more rhino. It's trans Republicans. No more rhino. Stop using that. And I think I published the definition of what that is.
You have to have surgery for that?
Lobotomy would help.
You have to get your soul removed.
But you know, I mean, they pretend to, you know, they want it both ways, you know? They're not really a Republican anymore, but they want to run as a Republican and exist as they were a Republican. But they're not. All you gotta do is look at the votes. You know, lift up the skirt and look at the vote. Okay. You got more to say?
All that? No.
Okay. Yeah, we talked about the Republican convention. We've got an article out, go to Conduit News for that.
Nobody can see it, tell them that I know it.
Oh, nobody can see it. It says Republican State Convention, yes. State Committee, no. Okay, there's a difference between state convention and state committee meeting.
Yeah.
If you don't know those, then you don't know the rules, and then things happen and you're, what happened? Well, you know, you gotta be involved to get anything done. I don't have copies for everybody because there's a strict weight limit that I applied to the plane. So I didn't bring some of everything.
Brenda had dessert.
Brenda and 50 copies or not bring Brenda.
That's right, it was a close call, actually.
I'd be interested in hearing what, any questions you have for us or things that maybe we could shed some light on for you.
I know you said that the FOIA wasn't your big concern.
Oh, no, it was.
Well,
It says the lectern.
Podium gate is not the big deal.
Okay, I'm following you then. What I'm bothered by is, well, I'm hearing here that we're gonna look back in time at these expenditures. I'm less worried about backwards than the future.
Yes.
And I'd like to, you know, not have a governor take, what was it, $30,000 trips to Euro Disney on my dime and other things of that nature. So I'm really bothered by what's left in this hiding in the travel expense and things.
Yeah, and yeah, again, that's money is money. And 30,000 wasted is 30,000 wasted.
Right.
You know,
I know it's small.
We can chase those rabbits all day and you know, maybe get somebody put out of office, but the next one's gonna do it too. And that's 30, let's worry about the $500,000, let's get that internet sales tax repealed, what do you say? Let's do that. That puts money in all of our pockets, it makes government smaller.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they will never get smaller by themselves. I mean, if they, there's a difference between the federal government and the state government. The state government can't spend what it doesn't take in. You know, the federal government just inflates the money to spend whatever they want. But we do have to choke the money off because that's the only way they'll stop doing what they're doing. We'll have to get through that pain because they'll say, okay, you cut $25 off our budget this year. This teacher's going to start this. She's going to be out the corner now because of you, Bob. You don't want to give the $25. She's going to be out on the curb, and her family too. Little small children. They'll go through that phase. No police, no fire, no teachers, all that. If we can push through that phase, so we elect you to take this money and give us the police, but don't give us the drag queen show.
Amen.
Yeah.
For the bike trail. And by the way, a bike trail, who's with me? Let's make that a toll trail.
Yep.
There you go. Pay as you go. If you get on that trail, you go through the gate, go on it, pay for it. So I will never be on a trail.
And tax the bicycles too, like we do the cars.
No, we don't want to give them any more money. No, the reason I'm not gonna be on the trails is because they refuse to put ashtrays every 500 feet. Put them